All right, we are actually live early for once. What a surprise. What a day it's been. Oh good. I got to rearrange my camera again. This happens every day. Every damn day. Okay, is it actually? There we go. Cool, cool. What were we doing in Reading? I think we just got to go back. Like, we got to go talk to Morningstar. And they're going to be like, we hate you, I'm sure. We gotta go make some money off of clearing the mine. What is there? What else is there? See a short, barrel-chested man with a full, dark beard. He's covered in rock dust. Hello, hello there. My name's Dangerous Dan McGrew. We're on the Morningstar mine here. What can I do for you? Why do they call you Dangerous Dan McGrew? Because I'm nothing but the biggest, toughest, mine-crawling, gully-wumping, snake-eating buck in these here parts. Dangerous Dan McGrew. That's me, all right. Sounds like you're quite a guy. Anyways, I'm just gonna look through your chest. Oh. We love pilfering goods. Especially, Jet. Welcome, Knife. How are you doing today? I know how you're doing today, but, you know, I'm getting into the habit of asking everybody that question regardless. I think today we've had a pretty good one. Have work off, I'm great. Exactly. We love getting work off. Sledgehammers are 12 pounds each? Sheesh. I don't mind taking a free sledgehammer, though. Dynamite, too? Yes, yes. They don't care. Oh, a wrench. I don't think I need that for anything else now, actually. A man relaxing in his home. I didn't invite you. This isn't your house. This is a mine. A miner's grotto, at least. What else do we have to do today? At least in Fallout. We gotta go say hi to Tandi. And I think that's it. This is not my beautiful house. These are not my beautiful booby posters. These are not my beautiful boobs. What's up, Josh Lawrence? Do you have beer and or booze for me? No, you have garbage, though. How much is a wrench worth? That's a lot for a wrench. How much is this ammo? Okay, yeah, sure. I probably don't need all this dynamite, but we make do. Definitely don't need all this jet either. Sure, good enough. This is not my beautiful town. Arroyo girls make do. Sheesh. Here, let's just take all those sledgehammers. It's not like he uses it anymore. Although, did I take away his combat knife? I don't think I did. Although he runs through ammo so fast anyways that it's just like, well, might as well. Might as well keep the alternative option on that. All right, that's it. Um I think that's really all we need to do here. Other than, hang on, did I need to kill somebody? What's up, bad bish? How are you doing today? I caught the tail end of your RE9 stream. That looked like a grand time. I need to actually see about playing that myself. But good to see ya. Cleared out the whole mine. Thanks so much. Ready to sell me the deed? I'll give you 2,500 for it. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take that. Hang on. Did I need to kill somebody? You know. It's Fallout. Sometimes you got people to kill. Also, I'm deputized, so it's legal. It's legal murder. At least in this instance. I mean, Fallout 2 is just an interesting experience. License to Bonk was good. Leon is so baby girl zaddy. Very true. I wonder how soon it'll be before we get the tramp stamp prop top Leon mod for that one. Because it was not very long for Fallout, for Resident Evil 4. My small charcoal grill. Yes, yes. What do I need? Let's go talk to the sheriff. I've forgotten exactly what I need to do. There are already 670 mods on the Nexus for that game. It exists. Really? I mean, I don't know why I'm surprised. It's one of those games that's Resident Evil is definitely attracting more and more people. Broke that frog. Okay, yeah, we are killing somebody. Where did they say they were going? Where do I need to be for that? Was it north? Was it west? Was it out of town exactly? I can't remember. Oh yeah, we have a car too. I forgot about that. We spent so much time in the town, in the mines. Is it just outside? Oh yeah, they're here. A rough-looking person. East? I thought they said west. Wumbo. We love the Wumbo setting here. Or at least I do. I'm a fan of ye old sponged Bob. Sponged Bob. That guy really decided to get point blank for that? Oh yeah, I also haven't actually rested. It's fine. Who needs HP? There's a mod that gives him a mustache. Is it like a curly Q? What kind of mustache is it? Does he get like the full daddy beard? I hate that that's the first thing that my brain popped in. No HP dream. Does he have the zaddy? The zaddy stash? Full on Sam Elliott mustache? Okay, that's actually kind of a good look though. Sam Elliott, a pretty good looking guy. Ooh, a combat shotgun.
What you be needing?
Makes him look so different. He, like, a huge aspect of his look is that, like, more clean-shaven sort of aesthetic, isn't it? At least that's what I think when I think of, you know, our boy. I think we can equip... Yeah, the 50-year-old twink look. He never evolved. Poor Leon never evolved beyond the twink stage. Although, is that a bad thing? People really like that. They really like the twink Leon look, so... Who knows? Is it a bad thing? Probably not. I mean, RE4... The fuck just happened? So, like, what did you... What did you step on, brother? What's your HP looking like? Eh, he's fine. He's looking better than I am, actually. All I can say is the mod to give him short hair makes him look really good, and surprisingly, I don't hate the mustache either. Like, he's at that weird in-between stage where it's like, I want to talk to your manager, but if it were just like a little bit shorter, like 2-3 inches shorter, it would look that much better. Or if he let it grow into like the full Matt Mercer. And then again, what do I know? I don't think I'm the target demographic. Like, he's a good-looking guy. Both Leon and Matt Mercer. Are you sure? They're just not my kind of guys. Do I know what my kind of guy is? Nah, I don't know. That's kind of the problem here, isn't it? Gang thug. Is that what the problem here is? I just don't... I don't know. I guess I'm more of a giant, like, insanely overly large man enjoyer. I think I like the Chris Redfield look a little bit more than the Leon Kennedy look. I like a man with a huge fucking knife. You want a guy who can punch a boulder. Yeah, exactly. You get it. I want a guy that can punch over a boulder. Also like a man with a huge fucking knife. The knife is really good. RE5. Oh, a raised plate. How do I deal with this? Traps. Where? So, like, can you kill these guys for me? Can you step on this trap for me? We just keep saving over. I'm gonna step on it, and yep, there it is. It's fine. It's fine. I just need to simply not get hit. I'm so glad there's not durability in this game, my god. It would be a mess. Okay. Keep saving. I know that this game will do numbers if you're not careful. How much AP does it take for the shotgun? Oh, okay. About the same. But yeah, Chris Redfield, a little bit more my speed. A guy with a big knife, big muscles. Although I think they've been slowly turning Leon into more of a muscle twink. Does that mean anything? A muscle twink? Oh, you can burst fire with this shotgun? That's dangerous info, actually. Get him, Sulik. Just back and forth. In and out. Okay. You wiped out Frog Morton's gang. Ooh, they all had combat shotguns. Or at least a couple of them did. The hell is this thing? The H&K caseless? The hell is this gun? Does the same as the... Is this a burst? Is this a burster? Yes. Okay. I understand. I feel like the ammo has to be a problem, though. Like, I don't think I've seen anybody with that ammo type prior to now. But again, what do I know?
What you mean?
All right, so look, continue to carry a bunch of stuff that is too heavy for me to actually hold on to. Yeah, to be honest, I thought that RE6 was going to be the end of the Resident Evil series. For the longest time, I just didn't understand it. But now, I think I've come around. I finally get it. It's campy. It's like the perfect level of camp. How many guys were in here? Was it just the 4? Where's the body? Okay, well, whatever. We've done it. 500 caps for doing a good deed. We continue to do good deeds around here. I wonder if the mayor has anything else to say to me, too. You did it! You killed Frog! Great job! Great job! Here's 1,000 caps in reward money. Of course, his brothers aren't going to be too happy with you when they hear about it. But heck, that's all part of the job. Brothers? You didn't tell me that Frog had brothers? Didn't I? Must have plumb darn slipped my mind. Yep, that's what did it. What it did. Well, he's got 3 older brothers. Even meaner than he was, from what I hear. Let's see, Toad, Newt, and Snake Morton, if I remember all right. Heck, you know how tall tales can get. By the way, keep that badge I gave you. You earned it, Sheriff. Just 3 more notches on my gun. No problem. So long, Sheriff. Can I barter? Nope. Damn, I've earned my sheriff's badge. Do you think he minds if I look through his lockers? No? Okay. Hell yeah. I'm earning my caps one way or another. But yes, looping back, Resident Evil 6, I thought that was going to be the last hurrah for that series. I thought that was a game with a death knell. A franchise with a death knell. Then again, they've made a lot of just terrible Resident Evil stuff in the past, like 28 years now. Just a little civil asset forfeiture. Yeah. Can I barter? No. I think I've done just about everything there is to do in Reading right now. All right, Cowboy Town. It was great. I appreciated the caps to be made, but I got somewhere else to drive off to. And also a ton of stuff to just pocket away. How much booze do we have? We're getting close to a reasonable amount. What reasonable city slicker doesn't keep a little bit of dynamite in the trunk? I know I do. Can't wait for my car to blow up on me. Where else is there to go? Umbra Tribe, Vault City, San Francisco, New Reno, NCR. Let's go NCR. You encounter some bootleggers. What's up, guys? We sell only the highest quality liquor. You interested? Booze? How much for all of this? 50? I got some jet for you. Here, take this antidote. I can return to Vault City and make a little bit of money from having 10 beer and 10 booze. I'm a citizen, you see. Let's also read these scout handbooks. I figure why not? 31 outdoorsmen. Yeah, okay. Well, We'll just hit the road again. Time to do some smuggling. Oh, of course. Me? Doing trading? Of course. Well, since it's on the way, let's hit up New Reno. New Reno. This is very this track is also very Resident Evil. So many of these tracks are so Resident Evil. The Desperado. The Cat's Paw. Do I need to unequip one of my weapons? Probably. So I'm gonna bet that the Cat's Paw is this seems like an interesting place to start. You see Miss Kitty. The woman before you is stunningly beautiful. As you address her, she looks up from her work and smiles. Ah, new face. I'm Miss Kitty. Welcome to the Cat's Paw. What's your pleasure today, miss? Looking to ask some questions? Well, there's no harm in asking. I'd like to hook up my friend here with a little something special. What? I can get Solik laid? Alright, you know what? Maybe we're in over our heads a little bit. Jules. Oh, okay. What's up, Jules? Smiles, displaying a gleaming golden tooth. His cologne is so strong it almost chokes you. Welcome to the glittering city of New Reno, my sister. And you are? Name's Jules, and I would be most pleased to make your acquaintance, show you around, and set you up with whatever you're looking for. Yeah, this seems like a crazy place. Look, Jules, you obviously expect something out of this conversation, so level with me up front. What are you looking for? Jules' smile dies. I'm looking for people like you coming into Reno. This is the prime spot to deal. Plus, certain establishments pay me to point newcomers their way. That a good enough answer for you? Have you been to Reno? I have actually not ever been to Reno. IRL. Perhaps I shouldn't. Yes, now I need the answer to some other questions. Anything you need, Jules is the man, sister. You need to fly, to get high, slide down low. Jules knows where to go. Question is, I got the treasure, so what's your pleasure? I don't think I've set foot in Nevada yet. We didn't drive through there, right? No, Nevada is further west. Nevada is between California and Utah. I'm looking to buy some heavy firepower. Sweetness, you are ready packing some serious shit with that body of yours. Still, if you want more, go see my man Eldritch on the west side. He got shit that'll kill people you ain't even met yet. Tell him I sent you. Yeah, Nevada. Oh, yuck. Yeah, this guy. Can you tell me a little bit about New Reno? Can Jules tell you about New Reno? Hell yes. First thing you should know. Reno is ruled by 4 families: Mordinos, the Salvatores, the Bishops, and the Wrights. Each of them got a slice of the Reno pie. What about the law? Ain't no law, ain't no police, ain't no sheriff, ain't no government. Just the families. Who keeps order in Reno then? The families keep things running smooth. They don't like trouble in Reno because it hurts the tourist trade, and that means less money for them. Don't make trouble and cover your bets. You'll stay off Golgotha. Golgotha? Yeah, this graveyard outside of town. where they put debtors and people who've crossed the families. They just string them up on posts and let them die slowly in the sun. Not my choice of dying. Stinks like hell out there. Tell me about the families. Well, now, another thing you gotta know about New Reno is nothing's free. If it is, examine the merchandise. Can I barter with him? Okay. Hang on, Jules. I'll come back to you. I got some, pay him the 100 caps. He pockets the chips so quickly, you swear they vanished. So, which of the fine families interests you today? What about the Mordino family? Holds up 2 fingers. The Mordinos are a 2-headed beast, friend, and each head's named Jesus Mordino. Or Jesus. I always suspected Jesus had ties to organized crime. There's the father, Big Jesus Mordino, and the son, Little Jesus. Probably Jesus. And both are the meanest sons of bitches you ever met. Used to be slaves here, but they turned their tables years ago, carved out their own little empire. How big is their empire? They own the Desperado just down the street. Can't miss it. They also got the biggest supply of jet in all of New Reno, so if you get the urge to fly. Speaking of which, do you know where I can get some drugs around here? Sister, you need look no further than humble Jules himself. I got it all, and if I ain't got it, you don't want it. Shall we get down to business? Sure. Show me your stim packs and... Yeah, okay. Stim packs and jet. Other questions. Looking for supplies? He's got it all. 4 jets and 3 stim packs. All you could ever need. Need some supplies? Well, you can go see Renesco up on the west end. But here's the catch. Don't buy no drugs from him, because they ain't safe. He's got supplies all right, but if you want drugs, talk to me. I want to get laid. I hear you, sister. Most tourists, see, they stride down Virgin Street and get suckered by some glitter boy. Huh? What the hell? You look like you got class, so head over to the Cat's Paw across the street. Tell him Jules sent you. I'm looking for Vault 13. You mean Vault City, don't you? That's to the northeast. Can't miss it. All the caravan trails lead right to it. I'm looking for a Garden of Eden creation kit. Garden of what? That's some kind of drug? What does this garden thing do? Get you high? You know what? Never mind. Does he barter back my caps? No. Alas. Well, let's get some of the garbage out of the trunk then. You can probably sell the regular hunting rifle and this pistol. Sell some gecko hides too. Just like, whatever. All the junk. Yeah, and then Sulik also has some of it.
What you...
Give me some of those sawed-offs. Yeah, that'll do. Come on in, booty lovers. What a way to sell. Come on in, folks. You like booty? We got plenty of it here. Is this enough? We're almost there. 1350. Sure. As I said yesterday, the caps are there just to smooth the trades over. Uh, what the hell should I do here? You see a pimp. Hey, beautiful, you looking for some work? I hate this city. Everything here sucks. Then again, there's only one thing to do. Get in the crime family's drama. Yeah, that tracks. Oh, isn't there can't I star in porn? Well, maybe not. Maybe not be a star. We might end up being a fluffer if we're lucky. There's only one thing to do. Get in the Hess sucks. Yes. Yes, this place not what I would say great town. Great place to take the family. Are you all right? Woof woof woof. Okay. Just the casual gunshots in the background, you know. This is quite the place. Also, howdy Jaddlers. Jaddlers. Am I saying your name right? I feel like every time I say it, I don't know what to say. Reno townsfolk. I would certainly not want to live here. Honestly, if I could lock my car, I would. Pornstar thing happens in the Golden Globe studio. Always leave it to the streamer's interpretation, because there's no real way to say it. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I'm just going to go with Jaddlers. Could call you Haddlers. We decided to go with the soft J. A big thug. A card dealer. You know what? Let's see what kind of card dealing shenanigans we can get into. There's a solid 7 different ones that people usually choose from. Yeah, there's a lot of different ways to take the name. New Reno 2. 3-card Monty's the name, and the game's the same as the name. Slap down 20 chips and we'll get down to it. Barter? Ah, yes, Jet. A standard set of playing cards. Okay. I could buy a gun off of him. Sure. Let's play 3-card Monty. You hand over the cash. Monty nods, shows you some cards, then lays them on the ground. As he does, he palms a card so quickly you almost miss it. Then he proceeds to shuffle for a few quick seconds. So which one's the queen, lady? The one up in your sleeve. What did you say, lady? You accusing me of cheating? Yes. Look, I ain't got time for sore losers. You pay your money, you take your chances. If you want to play, fine. But if you're going to bitch when you lose, then get lost. That's it. You're dead. Let's play. Give me... Okay, well... So much for being goody two-shoes. Look, you gotta see what the options are, you know? I don't think being a goody two-shoes consists of gunning... Well, maybe. Maybe not a goody two-shoes, but, good in the moral sense, maybe? Maybe not maybe not killing people in the streets. Let's although I feel like most people in this city deserve it in some capacity. This town is depressing. It's It's supremely depressing. How many drug dealers are there? Is this... There's more drug dealers than city corners. That's crazy. I kind of want to... Where's the Golden Globe? I kind of want to see what else is in town. Jungle. That Jungle Gym? Golden Globe porn. Yep. It's at least as straightforward about it, you know? Golden Globes porn. Who's pinging me? Okay, well. Mostly irrelevant. Let's go see, let's go see about starring in porn or something. I don't know. Porno. One of the Corsican brothers' bodyguards. One of the Corsican brothers. Okay, what's up? The Corsican brothers at your service. Glances up irritated. You the new fluffer? What's a fluffer? All right then. Head to the back. Start waxing the shafts. Here's your pay. 5 chips. Yeah, start waxing the shafts. You know what? We saved. Do as he says. I'm poisoned. You've been poisoned. You have a foul, unhealthy taste in your mouth. You feel sick to your stomach, but hey, 5 chips is 5 chips. You get poisoned for waxing the shafts, huh? Corsican brothers at your service. You again. Looking for more work? Little Miss Fluffs a lot? Is there... What is this place? This old place? This is the Golden Globes, a film studio. Probably the only place... The only one still erect and standing in the world. Haha. But enough about this place. You looking for a job, honey tits? How do you film? I mean, come on. You need cameras, film, projectors? Where would one get all that stuff? We lucked out. We don't need any of that Stone Age crap. We stumbled across a working porno or holographic projector. No bulky equipment, no fuss, no unsightly mess. Well, I'm interested if you're still offering. I can keep waxing the shafts. Real question is, why does your character know what all that stuff is? They got 9 intelligence. They were the reader of the tribe, I guess. I love that it actually poisons you. We do be a virgin of the waste, too. Guardian of the wastes. A champion. Yeah, but reading what exactly? You know, whatever books stumble into town, I guess. Not really a whole lot there, but, you know. So, I'm just the fluffer then, huh? Sure, fuck it. Wax some shafts for a couple of caps. A condom green package and a condom blue package. I think you need different stuff to be able to star. Oh yeah, I'm sure. We're just gonna reload. Might as well just talk to him, I guess. What is this place? Yeah, we didn't exactly max to star into porn. You see a fluffer. A porn actress. All right, well, there's not really a whole lot for us to do here then, unless we want to get, like, cosmetics. I mean, I will take the booze. The booze and the road flares, I guess. Can you even use cosmetics for anything? You know, I will take those, actually. Rubber doll, sharpened pole, a leather jacket. That's why I told you to go to the NCR. Look, I know. Robes. Look, I can fix things here. I can fix things. I can make them way worse. It's okay, you don't listen to me, you hate me, nobody care me. You know that's not true. I only stopped here because it was a quick quick stop in compared to we were going anyways. Also, I can at least get some booze here. Yeah, not really a whole lot for us to do other than wax shafts. At least in the porno studio, it looks like. Let's go to the bar, I guess. A pimp. A bartender. Salvatore. Casino dealers? I mean, let's just talk to the barkeep for a moment. What's your poison, darling? What's on tap? They just sell garbage. It's a genuine Mary May brand cosmetics case. Here, you got anything else that, you know what, whatever. That's fine. Should we, I mean, we're here. Should I meddle in the affairs of the Shark Club? Should I meddle in the affairs of the shitbirds that run this town? Wow, these guys are jacked. Let's destroy them all. Yeah, yeah. You see a cute little person. I don't want to use that word. The little person studies you and as you walk up and takes the toothpick out of his mouth. What can I do for you, honey? Who are you? What? You ain't heard of me? Stuart Little? Biggest agent in all of Reno? Someone done a disservice not telling you about me, darling. Sticks a toothpick back in his mouth, chews on it. Got a name? I'm the Grank. All right, the Grank. Nice to meet you. What can I do for you? Sure. I'd love to box. You want a box? All right, now I heard it all. Look, most job opportunities in Reno for women are, well, from the looks of it, maybe those jobs weren't cut out for you. There aren't any women boxers, Stuart, and that's my point. You'll be the first agent sponsoring a woman boxer. People come in droves to see it. All right. I'll give you a chance, but I ain't promising anything. This hurts business, even a little, and you're out. Puts his hands on his hips. My take is half the winnings, no arguments. Cut your take down to 25%. We got a deal. No dice, 50 or nothing. You don't like it? Walk. Sure. 50-50. What's next? All right. Stuart looks you over. You're gonna need a name, you know? A handle. Something that sounds tough. Mean, like the Grank the Hurricane. The Grank the Brawler, you know? Jabby. Piston. The midget nods. I don't like using that word. I'm not going to use that word again. I just am breathing. Piston. Piston. Not bad. Not bad. It fits. Nods at the ring. Shall we get to it then? You ready? Sure. My ass is about to get whooped. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Already reported for discriminatory language. No, no! I promise I don't I don't mean it. The dialogue is going too fast. In this corner. Oh, yeah, I can't even read it fast enough. Yeah, it's on screen for 0.3 seconds. Blocked, unfollowed, and flambéed. No, please, please. Don't cancel me over Fallout 2. I promise I'm cooler than this. All right. I guess I'll meet him. Perfect. I don't think I'm a particularly good boxer. Just keep aiming for the head. 1 hit point. Oh no. I got him in the eyes. Never mind. I killed him. Uh-oh. I punched him in the eyes and killed him instantly. I don't think boxing is supposed to be a death sport like that. Stuart is smiling like a jackal. Damn fine performance there, Piston. You doing all right? Feeling all right? Let me know when you're ready for your next match. This is the worst town of all time. Yeah. Let me rest a little and I'll be ready. Boxing. All I know is that I just aim for the eyes and then hope that I don't keel over dead. Just rest until healed, I guess. Spend a couple of days at the boxing gym. At least there's XP to be had here. Boxing 2. I'm ready to rumble. Can you... You punched a grown man in the eyes so hard he died. Yeah, you know, we're just that powerful. We're really unstoppable. Gamma Gulp Beer. I will say this this game is like 3 times as long as Fallout 1. I feel like it was one of those horrific accidents where somebody falls wrong and dies instantly hitting their head on the curb. Yeah. Like, we punch him in the eyes and then he trips backwards and just breaks his neck. It's a tragedy, really. Remember the boxing episode of King of the Hill? What the hell? I killed him again! His spine is clearly visible from the front. I'm the master of critting. Okay. You are the most insane to ever do it. Yeah, I'm throwing two punches and then they go down. First one, miss the punch. Second one, jab him in the head. Third one, punch him in the eyes and they explode. Yeah, the boxing episode of King of the Hill actually goes so hard too. That's a great episode. All right, let's run it again. How much am I earning for per fight? Like, I'm getting good XP, but I don't feel like I'm making a whole lot on the caps front. Tonight's is the cat's paw. There's like 2 people in the crowd watching. One of them is Sulik. The other is my agent and like a woman off of the street. I love that they've just got the ring woman walking around just saying round 1. Uh-oh. Imagine how much funnier this would be if it was wrestling instead. Yes, wrestling would actually go so hard. I'm just gonna keep trying to punch in the eyes. His ears look like they've been horribly savaged. He floats like a butterfly. As God is my witness, the Grank is broken in half. True. Am I allowed to aim for the groin? He's hitting me for a lot of damage. Listen to me, the Grank. I'm your dad. Destroy him. I don't think we're winning this one. I mean, aiming for the eyes exclusively, probably pretty bad. We just got very, very lucky the last 2 times, so... All it takes is one lucky hit, right? Oh yeah, I didn't save after the last one. Well... What the hell just happened? The winner is by means of knockout. You lost. Okay, well, that's fine. Stuart looks disgusted with you as you're hauled out of the ring. I never should have taken a risk on you. What a friggin' disappointment. Now get out of here. We're just gonna reload. What are my boxing stats? What is my unarmed at? 65? Yeah, we just got really lucky on the second one. We'll come back to this maybe. Maybe. Who do I need to talk to? There is somebody I needed to talk to here. I wanted to buy gear, I think. Oh, also it unequipped all my stuff. Might as well put my armor back on at least. Keep the shotgun on hand for this. Reno townsfolk. I see one of the Wright's daughters. Wright's sons. You mind if I... No? Okay. See a tall young man with a mohawk. He's wearing a lot of chains and leather. Yeah? Who are you? I'm Chris. Chris Wright of the family Wright. Glad you asked? Family Wright, who's that? You ain't heard of the family Wright? You must have been out in the desert too long. Family Wright is the biggest crime family in Reno. We're gonna rule this city. Well, really, sounds like... You know what, we're just gonna... I gotta evaluate things here. You see a dog. Y'all mind if I... No? Okay. Mind if I go in your basement? Right sons. A sickly slave. Oh, okay. Well, I get the feeling that we will not be helping out the Wrights. Is there any of these families that's, like, better in any fashion? I'm going to imagine no. I'm sure all of them deal in slaves, and all of them deal in drugs that ruin lives, and there's, like, no reason to help any of them. These guys are the least bad somehow? Really? They got slaves in the basement. See, Orville Wright. Okay, well. They give the town the best ending. Oh, okay. Well, I mean... That's kind of baffling. So you're saying I should try and work for them? But you also have to kind of not do everything they ask you? Okay, what do they ask you? You know what? I'm gonna go do some NCR stuff. I'm right now. I'm just looking to, like, buy and sell some stuff. To be precise, they know how to give a proper happy ending. Okay. They want access to a military base and its weapons. Trying to be vague, but no, that's fine. We'll worry about it when we actually, you know, do it. Right now, I'm just looking to buy and sell weapons and offload and then get the fuck out of here. Jet rocks. Hey, my car's gone. Hey, where's my car? I kind of figured this would happen. As you pass closer to where the car was parked, you notice faint skid marks leading off to the north. I was waiting so long for this to be noticed. Oh, I figured as soon as I pulled into town, this car was not going to be staying in this spot. All right, let's follow the tracks. I'll kill everybody here for this car. Don't get it twisted. I'm a goody two shoes until you pull a fast one on Grank. By the way, if/when the trunk of the car starts appearing in random parts of the cities, that's, on the other hand, it is not an intended game mechanic. Oh, okay. That tracks. This game is a little buggy. Anything good in here? Trunk has a tendency to appear in places on its own. You can even access it normally. It's not gonna bug out and ruin my life, right? Right? Copium? Hey guys, that's my car. I'm one of the Chop Shop bugs. Chop Shop boys. Which one of these MFers decided to try and chop up my car? I mean, as long as it's there when you get to the car. Okay. Do not fret. The car is simply a friendly elder being of some sort, bending time and space. Ah, so exactly like the TARDIS. TARDIS? TARDIS. Who are you? What are you doing here? That car you have in the garage belongs to me. Your car? Woman, you don't even know what the hell you're talking about. That highwayman was scrap, left lying around, and guess what? Now it's ours. Of course, you got an issue with that. We could settle it here and now. What are you doing with the car? Jazz up the engine, clean out the interior, put a brass rope around the license plate, and kicks out some of that shit out of the trunk. Make some room. When we're done, it'll be worth some serious chips to Mr. Bishop. Seller to Bishop? I can meet Bishop's offer and then raise it some. Hang on. Carjacked. You again, what do you want now? You the one that stole my car? What are you doing with it? Seller to Bishop. I can meet Bishop's offer and raise it some. You're gonna match Bishop's offer? That's a lot of Skrilla, woman. A lot of caps. Plus, he's one of the top men in Reno, you know? I get him this machine. There's fringe benefits. How about a night with me? You ain't never going to have anything better. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'll sleep with you for my car back. Fuck off. 1,000 caps? Alright, it's a done deal. Scans the money quickly, pockets it. Highwayman's all yours. Ain't got no battery juice, of course, and it ain't got none of the special amenities I was gonna add. What amenities are you talking about? You know, jazz up the battery charger, spruce up the engine, clean out the interior, give it a shine, put brass around it. Kill him for his insolence. Drive a drive a Chevrolet movie theater. I do not like that you can just sell your body, but I not a lot of games let you do that, I guess. Sure, here's 500 get chips. You got an upgrade for the highwayman. Done. It's all taken care of. And look, do you ever need batteries? Come talk to me. I'll hook you up. What do you got in stock? You happen to have my money? There's a reason I almost exclusively play as dudes in old RPGs. Yeah. Yeah, I understand. I definitely understand. Jimmy Hat's brand condom. Very reliable brand. Like that would stop this guy? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we can at least get a bunch of this stuff out of here. Wait a second. Does this motherfucker have my... Did he get rid of all my junk? I feel less nasty about the language involved. Yeah. Really, it's the way that people talk about it that's especially bad. You can actually use those condoms at one point if you're playing as a dude and you don't get someone pregnant. That's incredible. Okay, what does my car look like? Chop chop. Is my car still here then? Please tell me you didn't clear out my trunk. No? Okay. Good. Good, good. I'm very torn on whether or not I want to... just kill these guys. Did he actually upgrade the car? I'm just so curious because like I can't know what paid carjacking. You gained 5 karma. He does, yes. Murdered in cold blood. Well, he did steal my car. I do want that stated again. He did steal my car. It's not punishable by execution. I mean, I gained karma for killing him, so... God says that it's fine if I kill you. Or whatever the hell deity eldritch being is behind whatever's going on in this world. It's sure it's not punishable by execution, you're right, but it just made me feel a little bit better about it. Do we have all of the... We do. Okay, booze acquired. Hang on, I gotta get rid of these crowbars too. I was wondering why everything was weighing me down so much. Qualtoth said, I can shoot you in the face. Yes! The king in yellow said it's okay if I shoot you in the head. You did take my gun. Not my gun, my car. I was hoping that the model would look a little bit nicer, but sorry about the misunderstanding. Alright, get me the hell out of here. You know what, let's go say hi to Golgotha, too. See a signpost. Before you was a dreary plain spotted with graves, bloodied poles from the earth with the remains of dead bodies tied to them. Yeah, this place sucks. The signpost points towards New Reno and hell. You suspect the directions are reversed. This time those things are real. Yeah. Yeah. A bad time, for sure. Let's go say hi to the NCR.
Once again, my spirit touches you from the void. Chosen, our crops fail, our reserves are meager. Return to us with the keg.
I'm here, it's fine, it's fine.
Is our last light.
It'll be fine. Hey, they have a little spot I can park my stuff. Okay, what do you have for me, Sulik? Time to start offloading. Bro, astral projected to ask you politely to stop fucking around. Yeah, that's a reasonable thing to do. Please. We're fucking starving. We're dying here. Can you please stop fucking around to get in your car? See a little grease-stained guy. NCR. Get out? Huh? Do I need to wait until morning? Oh, okay. Hey, welcome to Buster's Fine Emporium of Armament. I'm Buster, and there ain't nobody else. Got some fine goods for sale. If you don't see anything you like, then make sure to check out my shelves for additional product. All right, what do you got, buddy? Not that much, actually. Just gun. Here, take these. They're too heavy. Can you fix me up with something special? Maybe just have a 10x rifle scope would fit on a hunting rifle if anybody was interested. No thanks. Okay. Oh, he's got an Avenger minigun. $20K? I mean, like, yeah, I get it, but damn. Here's what I have on this shelf. Okay. Needler. What about this one? Just ammo. Ooh, he's got more than one that gun. How much is that gun worth again? Like, I think the damage is better, but I don't think it matters that much currently. What about on this one? That's the minigun and the other everything. Okay, well. I can't afford the minigun, and it looks like these guys holding a light support weapon. See a sharp-dressed guy hawking lizard kebabs. Okay. Hungry stranger? I got the best lizard around. Ask anyone. Can you tell me about this? Look, I got a rule. I don't say nothing about nobody. It's a good rule, because if I keep my mouth shut, I keep out of trouble. Capiche? You have a geck? A geck? Well, that's old history, so what the hell? You mean the old Garden of Eden creation kit? We had one. I mean, our grandparents had one. Used it when they came out of Vault 15. Got this place started, they say. It's all used up now. All right, thanks. Why are all of these people fenced up? Oh, it's a holding center. Okay, that at least it's not, you know, slavery. For once. What do we have around town, though? Welcome to NCR. See a woman in an armored uniform of the NCR. I'm a busy woman. I have no time for chit-chat. I would love it if I could get better armor, actually. Like, our armor is acceptable. Oh, is this Marcus? Is he a mutant, and a tame one at that? That's Lenny, remember? The obnoxious one. You're a bit too quick to think that holding center is not just a code word for a place that you keep the slaves, as it is in real life as well. That's true. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, slave labor is always... yeah. I'm looking for work. You'll need to talk to Merc, but he's not here. Come back at night. Marcus is at Broken Hills. Oh, okay. That's Lenny. Information. You gonna buy a drink? Yeah. Got a little time for questions? Tell me about this town. Name's NCR. Used to be Shady Sands, but after the Master's defeat, Aradesh and the others founded the Republic. Now NCR sits right on the border. Everything south here is Republic ruled. Word of your advice, keep your nose clean in town. Courts aren't too friendly to our types, if you know what I mean. Citizens got more rights than you. A few more questions. Ever heard of Vault 13? Another one of those them wackos looking for lost treasure? You gotta go see Salt Beef Bob over in Weston's Ranch. He's always talking about treasure. You may have to wet his whistle though. Alright. Looking for a geck. You tell me how to mix it and I'll pour it for you. It's not a drink, it's a Garden of Eden creation kit. A geck? Sounds technical. You might try looking up Dorothy, the city engineer. You barter anything here? Ooh. How much for the stems? That's not a bad deal. Geck W. Okay, I'll +2 that. That's a pretty good one. Everybody in this town just wants a damn geck. And by everybody, I mean myself. Oh good, am I gonna have to pass the citizenship test here too? That's Mira. Looks like an official. Drifters are all alike. Put your weapons away. Okay, makes sense. Put your weapon away now. Here, we'll do NCR 2, just in case. Hey, Suluk, can you put your gun away, please?
What you be needing?
I need to talk about your gear. Put your weapon away. I don't really want to get in trouble because Suluk pulls out the blicky, you know? Wanted sign. Young man wearing a badge. Welcome, stranger. I'm Deputy Carl. What can I do for you? I'm new to NCR. What can you tell me about your town? This is NCR, capital of the New California Republic. Population 3,000 and growing. No slavery, no gambling, and no drugs. President is Mrs. Tandi. My boss is Sheriff Dumont. Did I answer your questions? Yeah, I got some other questions. I'm looking for Vault 13. So did I when I was a kid. Let me know if you find it. My name is the Grank. I'm in need of some honest work. Say, I've heard of you, haven't I? Yeah, some pretty good stuff. Look, there's some folks I know. They could use a fellow like you. Go to the auto shop and ask for a lease. Tell her Carl sends his regards. Thanks. Alright, now where's the auto shop then? Damn, they got laser doors and everything. Stockman's Association. Greetings, stranger. Don't know you from these parts, so that means you're not a rancher. Come looking for work, or you here to buy? Sure, buy. Well, here's my stock. Make sure not to look at my tables for more inventories. If you don't like what I got, get your ass to that buster. Of course, he'll rob you blind. H&K. How much is this? 11K? Okay, yeah. Yeah, that tracks. What about work? My name's Dupo. Dupo? Branch supplies and hiring hall. All done right here. Gotta say, you don't look like a Brahmin puncher. How are you with a gun? Good enough. Well, sounds like you'll do. We're looking for guards for a Brahmin drive up to Reading. Pays $2,000 minus any stock lost before you get there. If you're interested, be at the gate to go to Weston's place tomorrow. If you don't show up, you don't go. Deal? No, I don't want to go to Reading. Okay, bye. I mean, this looks like an okay place to start getting stuff. It's specifically this shotgun that I'm like, Well, goodbye. What about this? What about this table? An H&K P90. Sure, 5K for that? What kind of ammo does it use? 10 mil? That's not actually that bad. Does he have anything else in here? No, okay. Well, nobody has what I'm looking for. It's one of those kinds of towns, huh? Hello? Man, they actually have, like, tech advances here. I'm kind of surprised. Last I recall of this kind of area, didn't really have a whole lot of anything. See an old, kindly-looking fellow. What can I do for you? I'm looking for a job. Know of any? You best go talk to President Tandi. I've heard she's looking for a special type of person. They are, in fact, doing things. Surprisingly enough, the NCR doing things, trying to feed 3,000 people? I mean, that's a pretty sizable amount of people. Doc, you wouldn't know anything about a group that's fighting those evil slavers, would you? I might. There's a group set against slavery and, well, most of the other vices, too. You can sometimes find them over at the big shop, working on some automobile. Know where I could find Vault 13? I ain't heard that mentioned since old Salt Beef was brought in here. Sunstroked. Burned with fever for 3 days. All the time ranting how he found Vault 13, his mother lode. Mother lode? The big one. Salt Beef's an old uranium prospector. More accurately, a drunk. Lives out in Weston spread these days. Alright, wow, he doesn't... I can't just try and buy stim packs from him? A bit surprising. A little surprising. The auto shop? Old uranium prospector. More accurately, a drunk. Yeah, I mean, it just tracks. A striking woman in a long robe. Greetings, child. Are you one of the enlightened? Well, I am the chosen one. Chosen one. You don't mean AHS1. Just what text are you working from? That's what my elder says I am. A primitive belief, but you show signs of great promise. We can show you the higher path. Would you like to know more? Sure. The Church of Hebology exists to free mankind from the chains that have kept his full spiritual potential in shackles. How do you do that? By purging you of negative psychic energy that keeps you in an oppressive state. Only then can you be enlightened. Enlightened? Enlightenment happens when all your neurodynes are aligned. Then you become an AHS-aligned hub seeker, which is the goal of all Hubbanites. Neurodynes are the psychic centers of the body. They become polluted by the spiritual remnants of the people who died in the war. Their psi energies imprint into our neurodynes at birth and hold us in an oppressive state. Alignment erases these imprints. Oh boy. Exactly the same thought process. Oppressive state? As long as your brain chemistry is affected by negative psychic energy, your true spiritual potential is oppressed. Worse still, oppressives can transmit this energy unless they're very, very strong-willed. How does this purging work? It's not painful. You just undergo a Zeta scan. I can do one now if you'd like. Sure. Ah, such youth enthusiasm. Come with me. Close your eyes. This won't hurt a bit. There, we erased a few nasty imprints. You're now an AHS-1. If you'll excuse me, I have to tend my church. The fuck does it... What did you do to me, lady? Kills. Best part of Fallout 4 is when you explode a bunch of these guys' heads. That's true. That's just 100% factual. Wait, there's hubologists in Fallout 4? Where the fuck were they? You see a dumpy looking bald guy polishing a glass. What can I get you? Who's the big guy over there? That's Haas, President Tandy's boy. Born trouble when he's drinking, so I'd stay clear of him if I were you. President Tandy? Daughter of President Aradesh, the guy who founded NCR. She's been president for years. Does a good job, too. She's looking for a specialist? What kind? They're in Nuka World? Oh, I don't remember Nuka World very well. Don't know. Gunther, her aide, probably does. He's down at the Hall of Congress. Okay, thanks. Would you like a drink? Can we barter, perhaps? Let's see, pack of cigarettes. Vault Boy brand cigarettes. Are those named commies? Incredible. No thanks. You see a big, dumb-looking and over-muscled lunk. Hey, baby, come on over here and I'll give you a nice, big, wet one. I don't want any trouble. I don't want any trouble. Well, you're going to have it. You either fight me or you're going to tell everyone what a spine... Or I'm going to tell everyone what a spineless little baby you are. Bare fists, right here. All right, let's dance. Knuckles. It's Haas. Kick him in the eyes. I got snap kicks and hip kicks. He's wielding spiked knuckles. You know what? I feel less bad about Sulik kicking his ass too. No, don't pull the knife. Uh-oh. I mean, he is using spiked knuckles. That's a little, it's what we in the business call bad manners. I'm backing off, okay? Don't hit me. So look, thanks for pulling the knife. Let me buy you a drink. I've been wanting to smack him around for years. Got questions. What's to do in town? Not much unless you're looking for trouble. Go drink some place else like the Rawhide. If you're looking for work, there's the Western place west of town. The Weston place west of town. Heard some things about President Tandy looking for a specialist too. Sulik is really your ride or die. He's like, damn, this lady saved my sister, and I'm just gonna and saved me from wage slavery essentially. Well, time to die for her. She calls herself the Grank. Little weird. Grampy Bone and I, we think that's a little strange, but what do we know? Specialist? Don't know. Gunther her 8? Okay, well, he gave me a drink too. Sulik, I need you to put your weapon away again.
You got it. Sounds good.
Okay. Will it let me actually rest here? I can spend a week or so. My town is dying, but I'm not really that worried about it. It's never really an issue. It'll be fine. I'm sure they'll be completely fine. You're feeling very Heather enjoying her blonde hair about it. Is there actually a time limit on it? Not really. Okay. Isn't it like 3 months? Numerous months? More than that? I don't know. And even then, when you find it, regardless of what you do, everyone in your village gets captured by the Enclave anyway. Yeah, that tracks. See a big supermoon. Are you a ranger too? What are you doing here? This is private. This is a private... Hey, wait a minute. I think I've heard of you. Aren't you the one that took out one of Metzger's slave camps? Yep, that was me. That was a fine thing you did, and I just want to shake your hand. You're welcome. Now why don't you tell me who you are? I'm Elsie. That's Gond. We're members of an anti-slavery group called the New California Rangers. We could use someone like you. If you're interested in joining us, I've got a task for you. You aid the Rangers in their continual struggle against slavery. You gain 800 XP. Yay, Rangers. Yeah. Are Riley's Rangers named like that because of these guys? Let's hear it. There's a slaver just outside town. Maybe you've seen his place. Free the slaves there and then come back and talk to us. I can do that. Doubt it. Yeah. Yeah, that seems likely. You guys mind if I just look through your stuff? Perhaps kit up a little bit? Think they care if I look through their bookshelves? Nope, they don't care at all. Yes. I love looking at people's stuff. I love seeing if they have goods. Are they gonna get mad if I try and go in the back here? What's your name, sir? A man in grease-stained clothes. Probably a mechanic. He's got an LMG. Ranger's map. Map of the surrounding area. It won't help you much, but there are some code names on it for the ranger safe houses in the north. Oh, look, that's useful stuff. Can help free some slaves that way. The Brotherhood of Steel are here too. See a man in metal armor. Hello, the Grank. I'm Luke. What can I do for you? How do you know my name? Joshua mentioned that you stopped by our den office. He said you were a small fish making big waves. What do you mean by that? You're attracting the attention of a lot of people. You need to be careful. I'm listening. I've said enough for now. I think you should get about your business. This is the same blow off I got from Joshua. Can I ask you some questions? Joshua allowed you one question. I'll do the same. What will it be? Do you know where I can find Vault 13? Yes, its location is stored in the Vault 15 supercomputer systems east of here. Good luck, the Grank. Thanks. Wow, the Brotherhood of Steel actually being useful? Color me fucking surprised. Alright, well, might as well go further into town. They don't do much in this one. No, they've kind of said we're gonna take a step back while everybody else is making power plays. There's a plaque at the base. It reads, "To the stranger in Vault 13. What doesn't exist, we sometimes dream, and we let our dreams inspire us to greater heights." So it was with the stranger and his belief in the legend of Vault 13. Okay. It's almost like this one character significantly changed how the world would be. Interesting stuff, The Hall of Congress. Plain-looking young man in respectable clothing. Welcome to Congress House. How can I help you? I'm here to see President Tandi. Concerning? I heard your president's got a job to be done. Oh, that. Talk to Mr. Gunther in the back. Man, there's a lot of guys in cop outfits. Can I help you? I'm here to see President Tandi about a job. Ah, yes. Well, she's instructed me to send anyone asking about it. You're buzzed in. The door is to my right. See an elderly woman, lean and weathered.
I'm Tandi, president of the NCR. So, you're the girl who whooped my boy Hoss. I should have had such a daughter. I got a job you might want. Interested?
Hey, you kicked the shit out of my son. I wish that I had somebody as good as you. I might be. What's the job?
Computer parts from our old base, Vault 15. Problem is there's squatters there who won't let anybody by. Somebody has to convince them to let us in, or just bring back the parts. You up for the job?
Sure, I'd be happy to help out.
Do it right and there's a reward.
I'd like to ask you some questions. Why haven't you made a deal with the squatters?
I tried. I sent some people down there, but after the first few, they stopped coming back. I can't prove the squatters are responsible either. My boys managed to capture one of them, but he won't talk. Got him locked up downtown.
Okay, maybe we can get some information from that guy. Any more questions?
I can't spend the day with you. What do you want to know?
Try to be quick. The elder tells a story about the vault dweller and someone named Tandi. Are you that Tandi?
Lord, that was a long time ago. Hardly remember who I was then. Just a naive girl. The one you call the vault dweller. Is he still alive?
The vault dweller is my ancestor. He lives on in me. Well, she, the Grank. I'm the Grank. She was Grank.
Yes, there's a resemblance. You've got the same fire, too. I was always afraid that he was nothing but a skeleton somewhere in the desert.
I'd like to hear your story.
Figures. Well, I was pretty young when we met. There was a gang of raiders, the Khans, who had gotten hold of me. Things were looking pretty bad when all of a sudden this stranger shows up and rescues me. Your vault dweller.
The vault dweller had many such adventures.
I used to envy him that. I wanted a life of adventure, but I stayed here and took over as mayor when my dad died. Been running this place and building NCR ever since. Guess it turned out to be a pretty big life after all.
Yup. The elder will be happy to know that you're still alive. I'm sorry, but I need to know more.
Get to it. I can't spend the day with you. What do you want to know?
Is this the Shady Sands the Elder speaks
Was
of?
Shady Sands. Most folks call it NCR now. New California Republic. Pretty impressive name, huh?
Certainly. Tell me about the NCR, please.
Lord, I could talk about that forever, and I just don't have the time. Here's a holodisc on the NCR. We make 'em to spread the good word. What do
Thanks.
you want to know?
What can you tell me about Vault
It's
15?
just east of here, an underground shelter from the war. Most families in NCR came from it, so it's rightfully ours.
Go
A couple
on.
of years ago, some squatters moved in and built a shanty town on the surface. They call it the Squat. They're nothing but dogs in the manger. They can't get into the vault, but they keep us out.
I see.
What do you want to know?
I'm looking for a Gek. You happen to have one?
A gek? Like the lizard? We got 'em all over.
No, not the damn lizards. Never mind. I need
What do
something
you want to
else.
know?
What can you tell me about New Reno?
New Reno? A damn bucket of Brahmin spit. Got every vice there is. We've got to be tough with them if we're going to unify this land. Congress has got to understand that.
What about the bishops?
Well, I'll talk to a snipe, but don't expect me to hug 'em. If you see any of 'em, you can tell 'em that too.
Rumor has it that the NCR is making a deal with the bishops. Is that... I don't feel like I've heard anything about that.
No point trying to keep secrets around here. We're negotiating with New Reno for membership in the NCR. They should have some pull with places like Vault City.
All
What do you
right.
want to know?
All right, that's all. Thanks, Tandy. I guess let's go back to the police. The hell is this place? Can I see your pass? Okay, doesn't look like I have a pass then. We'll just go back to the sheriff's station then. Oh, also I have this. Pip-Boy. Status. NCR history. Who's in charge? It's got states. Not for everybody. Slaves. Slavers, unreformed mutants, known raiders, and other undesirables need not apply. This page was intentionally left blank. That's a good joke. And then... Reading. Oh, I have quests here. I didn't realize that I had quests. Recover your stolen car. Gecko. Well, might as well look through everything. Get a plow for Mr. Smith. Did I not actually get the plow on this? Oops. Well, we need to go back anyways, so... MODOK. Go to the den and tell Carl it's alright to come back home. Arroyo. Okay. Klamath. I didn't figure out who's rustling the Brahmin. I thought I did. Think you could have gotten a solid plow back at the Golden Globe Studios? Probably, but I don't think that they would have... They got me waxing shafts, not exactly doing back work. That is a good joke, though. Welcome, stranger. President Tandy sent me over to talk to the prisoner you've got. His name's Oswald. That's all we could get out of him. He's supposed to be a squatter from Vault 15, but I doubt it. He's a bit too tough, you know what I mean? Tough guy, huh? Yeah, he's a real bad one. Killed 2 of our men and hasn't said a thing. Give me a little time with him. Maybe I can convince him to be cooperative. Interrogation. I don't know how to spell, so don't laugh too much. Go away and leave me alone, pig. Give me time. I can... Next 5 minutes, maybe I won't hear a thing. It's okay. I can't spell ether. Okay, it actually worked this time. Oh, it appears to be locked. Oh, good. What can I even do? Why don't you kiss my boots? You don't scare me. What if I sledgehammer? We gonna do scare me? Okay, I don't feel like I have any clue on what to do with this guy, other than, like, punch him. His face and arms have a crosshatch of old knife scars, and there's a crazed look in his eyes that says he's a brawler and an outlaw. What if I... Yeah, sure. Let's kick this shit out of him. Oh, you're just gonna run away, huh? What the hell? You're trying to kill me? Guard. Ain't no one coming to help you if you want to live, talk. Okay, okay, what do you want to know? Just don't hurt me again. What do you know about Vault 15? Look, I'm just a guy, not the guy in charge. That's Darian. He's the guy you want. He's got this thing about Shady Sands and that old bitch Tandi. He's got a hideout in Vault 15. Even got the locals thinking he's on their side. That's all I know, honest. Oh, okay. Sometimes a little bit of punching is all you need. All right. Well, there's that. And then the holding cells. A big guy, gun standing around. Yeah, no one... This party, not exactly for slavery. I see a scrawny old guy with a pen stuck behind his ears and spectacles balanced on the end of his nose. What do you want? What does this place do? This place is... My place and I, Vortis, run an honest and legitimate business, no matter what anybody... The NCR... No matter what anyone in the NCR tells you. Since NCR doesn't allow slaves inside the gates, I mind them for folks who've got business inside. Does this place do? What are you, dense? This is a slave pen. I've got licenses for it. Just got some questions. Fuck you, boys. Escort this annoying crud out of my sight. Well. Oh, look. The Goody Two-Shoes Lollipop Kid. Boys. All right, well, we know what we do to slavers. You know what we do to slavers. Excuse me, sir. Well, that wasn't as good as I'd hoped. And then I promptly get gunned down by everybody. Thank you. 33 AC doesn't mean shit. That's what I'm learning here. Yep. You have perished. All right, well, you know what we gotta do. We gotta pull out ye old have them 10 miles away strat. Guards, seize them. Yeah. I feel like this happens a little frequently. So, like, why do you have to go inside like that? Man gives no fucks. This is probably going to be a reload, too. You know what? I'm just going to save the effort. He pulls out the knife every time, too. I'm going to take away his knife.
What you be need?
So, like, just use the damn SMG that I gave you. Please, I'm begging you. I got you a nice gun, and you just used the knife. Lost the knife privileges? Yeah. So, look, you've lost knife privileges. I want you to remember this for next time. Finally realize the ancient art of do not give Sulik anything other than the exact weapon you want him to use. Yeah. Only give him an SMG or guns that he doesn't have animations for. This is what I get. It's what I get for thinking, oh, maybe he'll actually use the SMG properly. But nope. All right, everybody, come outside. Oh no, Sulik is going right in there. At least he can blast him with the SMG burst fire. Yes, please shoot at me. That's all I want. You gained 5 karma. Yeah, that's really what we've done to gain our karma this time. 67 hit points. I really need to get my crit chance up, is what I'm learning here. So look, I believe in you. I really need these guys to not shoot my boy. I don't think, there we go. I was gonna say, I don't think we're getting the kind of crits that we need here. Slave Overseer. No, Sulik! Critically hit for 42. Wow. Well, this is just this is what needs to be done. A little bit of save scumming. It's just the Fallout Classic. This is I don't feel like I've got the same kind of crits that I was getting before. Also, these guys actually have HP. Unfortunately for me. Wait, what the heck? There's somebody in robes out here? I didn't even realize. They're probably a hebologist. If I were to take a random guess. I think Sulik is gonna beef it again. The hebologist watching this happen. I mean, well, maybe not. I was gonna say, I feel like most cults even are against slavery, but that's just a damn lie. They just are. They're for slavery with extra steps, you know. Especially Scientology. Yeah, especially Scientology. So, like, you're gonna need to use more stim packs, I think. Hell, I might need more stim packs. 20 HP? He's not insta-gibbing people anymore. This is, we're running into issues. Fucking Sea Org. Ugh. America is a little whack, to say the least. We got all kinds of legalized slavery. Can I actually? I can. You know what? Give me like 2 of those. Sea Org exists as a spiritual commitment that is factually beyond the full understanding of the Internal Revenue Service or any other, but a trained and audited Scientologist. This is cracking me up. Man! Fuck Scientology. They also said in the same statement, my favorite form of slavery is the one where I make people stream themselves playing games and manipulate them into thinking they're doing it voluntarily. Oh, I'm doing this voluntarily. I'm receiving the brain blast. Yes, I am having fun playing Fallout 2. Yes. Yes, I'll continue to play Fallout 2. I'll beat Fallout 2 for you. Although there's no such organization as the Sea Organization, the term Sea Org has a colloquial usage which implies that there is. What the fuck? So just complete nonsense? So, like, please just keep... stim pack it up if you need to, pal. Aw, man, I misclicked. Alright, hit him with the single fire. There we go. Alright, Sulik, you got this. I'm still too close. There we go. Get him, Sulik. How many... Gained 1,595 XP. How much ammo did you run through there, pal? Oh, all of it? Good to know. Do I have any more for you? Does the car have any more for you? It's really the only way that he stays useful now. Because if I have him doing melee stuff, he just runs in point blank to get mollywopped 9 times out of 10. Yeah, there we go. Give me that ammo. You need a car watch? No problem, I can do that. What do you want with Doofus, man? What do you do? I'm the car hop, man. I watch cars. $5, nobody touches them, because Doofus is on the job. I'm not a man. Right, sure, man. What place is this? The NCR, the high, mighty, righteous, absolutely and always correct New California Republic. They are the ones who will lead people like us out of the wasteland into the new and perfect future. Can you dig it? Sure. Thanks, Doofus.
What you be?
Alright, if I come out here and my car is gone again, I'm gonna be real mad, though. Wait, how many stim packs did Sulik use in that fight? Oh, this is why we hoard them. Alright. Nobody has caps anymore either. It's all just so much exchange of goods. I was hoping I would come here and there would be, like, you know, stuff. Things, perhaps. Like vendors that had money. But no. It's another instance where nobody has jack or shit. Also, there's so many guys with deagles. Why does everybody have a deagle in this game? Six guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like I'm missing a body here. Yep, I was. I knew it.
What you be?
Alright, Sulik, carry all of these deagles for me. Remember it ain't worth using if it's not a Deagle brand Deagle. Possibly one of the silliest looking guns of all time. Like a giant damn brick that you shoot. The Deagle Corporation of America actually pretty much saved this game from cancellation through their sponsorship. Really? That's actually hilarious. Is that why everybody uses a Deagle? I mean, it doesn't surprise me,
What you be?
but the idea of it... The idea of it is funny, even if not true. How do we, free the slaves? You see a terminal. Invalid code sequence. Can I science? Invalid code sequence. Invalid code sequence. Am I too stupid? I wish to free the slaves. Can I tools to turn that off? Does nothing. Okay, well. I think the giveaway there should be the entity existing called the Deagle Corporation of America. Yeah, just a little bit, but there are stupider. That's kind of why I'm like, what if, though? What if? Please, I just want to free the slaves. These computer things are complicated. Invalid code sequence. Well, let's just go back to the Rangers and say we killed everybody. Go free the slaves. Also, Sulik, put the gun away.
You got it. Sounds good.
Also, forgive my stupidity. As I've said numerous times, streaming does consume at least 30% of my brain power at any given time. So I just kind of go, oh, that people are saying it in chat. Must be true. Definitely real. It's definitely real. The Deagle brand, Deagle, definitely has done something about Fallout 2. Are they here? They are. Okay. I'm trying to retain so much information about the game and also commentary and also try and be funny. Don't worry, I've managed to slip way worse stuff without people thinking twice about it. I'm curious what you've managed to slip by people. Okay, well, very much a tomboy. Oh my god, somebody's got to do something. What do? I need some help quick. What's going on? Oh god, it's Jack. He's threatening to blow up the power plant. There's no time. You have to stop him for me. You can do that, can't you? Okay, well. You don't know Jack. Stay back, I've got a bomb. I'm just letting this happen because I think it's funny. It's true. It is funny. Let you know if I remember something specific, but it's stuff akin to that. I believe it. Just little things like, ah, yes, the Deagle Corporation, or yeah, you didn't hear about the most recent law ruling? Yeah, chocolate is now a legal right. There's got to be a better solution. What do you know about this? I know things sometimes look bad, but blowing things up doesn't solve anything. What the hell just happened? I mean, I figured he blew himself up, but huh? You failed to talk him down. I have 100. Don't do it, Jack. There's always a better solution. Nothing. I don't know crap about your problems. Maybe you better tell me. What is this? Some kind of trick? Stall Jack until his buddies come to kill him? Don't worry, nobody's going to hurt you. Nope, he's gonna blow himself up again. You see nothing out of the ordinary. A man blowing himself up. Who wants to kill you? That damn bitch of my ex-wife Mira, for one. She wants me dead. Just because you have 100 speech doesn't mean you picked the right options? Yeah. Yeah, you gotta actually think about what you're saying, huh? Who the hell's Mira? Like I said, my ex. I catch her sleeping around and now she's saying I'm the bad guy. Got the court to give her everything and she's still trying to screw me. Whoa, that's hard. Completely unfair. No kidding, Sherlock. Now folks are going to listen to me. Look, think this through. Blow this place up and folks will say Jack took the weak way. Let himself get pushed around by the ex-wife. She wins, you lose. Of course, they let you skill it until 300, but no way you ever need all that. No, I don't believe you need more than like 100. That's why we're putting all our skill points into big guns now. You really think so? Yes, Jack, it's true. I don't know. Don't let her win, Jack. Screw it, you're just full of it. Okay, well. Him blowing himself, I'm not gonna stop laughing about it just because the animation cracks me the fuck up. Nobody's going, oh fuck. I'm gonna do it right, okay? There's always a better solution. Who wants to kill you? Who's Mira? Completely unfair. Nobody's gonna listen to you with a bomb in your hands. Put it down, come on out, and we can get this settled. The absolute Gibbs of it all. True. Of course, what do you think? I'm lying? I'm just gonna blow him up 3,000 times. It's just, it's funny, okay? Stop. This poor man. Imagine getting stuck in the cycle of blowing yourself up 1,000 times. The Groundhog Day method, you know? Who's Mira? Completely unfair. Look, think this through. You really think so? Yes, Jack, it's true. I don't know. Now's your chance. Be the big man. Really stand her down. Yay! Aw, hell, maybe you're right. This wasn't the greatest idea anyway. No shit. You talked him out of it. That's amazing. The town owes you, big sister. Look, it's not much, but here's some manuals I've been collecting. Maybe you can sell them or something. 3,000 XP and 20 karma. Hang on. 25 karma. 6k. Wow, we get 9k XP and 45 karma for that? Favorite part is you have to toxic masculinity him out of it, like he learned nothing. Oh yeah, like this guy definitely got in this situation for a reason. Okay, I'm gonna put a couple of points into unarmed actually, because I want to be a boxer. I'm gonna be the boxler, baby. $74 big gun, 75 unarmed. I mean, the small guns, like, were at a perfectly fine point. It's more like a family annihilator, if nothing else. Yeah. That is very much the vibe I get from him. First aid book, big book of science, Scout's handbook, Dean's electronics. You learned nothing new. Okay. 30, 68. Our first aid is actually getting pretty good. Outdoorsman doesn't really look that much better either, but, you know. I just want you to know that I'm still impressed by what you did with Jack. Me and Toto have to run now. Bye. Toto the robot. Well, I'm glad I talked to that lady. What is my science at? 68? Is that high enough to actually free the slaves now? I'm gonna bet no. Well, could I... I think I can just, like, crowbar everything, too. Metal door. Appears to be locked. Well, this is why we have the crowbars. The door won't budge. Damn it. Invalid code sequence. Guys, I'm gonna need some help. What do I have to do to free the slaves? Do I need to put levels into science to fix this problem? Is this a... Do I have to watch this man explode again? Well... Oh boy. If you had Vic, he could do it. I don't even know if you rescued him. Oh. Which one's Vic? Have I even seen him? Have I chatted with him? The guy you set out looking for at the beginning of the game? Oh yeah, I do. No, I rescued him. I killed all the slaves last time. I just don't have him in my group this time. Out of the two NPC options that are Sulik or Vic, he's the one that doesn't suck total ass. No, really? Sulik, the guy that only has melee weapons? That's all he's got? Try to repair science. Invalid code sequence. Motherfucker. Also, since you didn't take him with you, you also didn't know that one of the people in the vault is his daughter. Have you tried messing with the doors? It appears locked. Can I do repair on that? You cannot repair that. Okay.
What you be needing?
How about lockpicking it? There's no shot that my lockpicking is any good. There is no way that my lockpicking is good enough that I can actually get this door open. The door does not unlock here. Nope. Invalid code sequence. Well, you need someone else to do it. Do I need... I can reload the save and I can put some points into science. Keep trying forever till it works. You know what? Let's go. You know what? Fuck this. Stop. Okay, sorry. I just needed to... I needed to feel something. Who's Mira? Completely hard. Be the big man. You ever get so frustrated you put a man inside a blender? Yup. That's the life that we're living. Thanks for the manuals. Let's... Okay. First, read the books. Or at least read the books that I can actually gain something from. Even if it's minimal. You know, let's also put 101 into repair. Just, sure, crank up science too. Sulik, I think we need to go.
What you be need?
I think I need everything that you have, and I need you to put it in my trunk, and I think we need to go back. I think we need to go back to a certain area. The den. Wait, is that where he is still? Is that where Vic is? I also need to figure out who the cattle rustlers are. Imagine being those people and watching someone kill all the slavers but get completely flummoxed by a door. I don't know how doors work! Invalid code sequence. You've got to be kidding me. All right, Sulik. I'm gonna be giving you your knife back. I need all of that stuff. You know all that expensive stuff I gave you? I'd like that back, please. No reason. No reason at all. I'm just imagining being freed by somebody and then having to just sit in the cage for a while, just like, huh. So what are we gonna do now? We're just kind of stuck in these cages, right? Too bad you can't just, like, fetch the bolt cutters, right?
What you be need?
I thought maybe I could destroy the, I thought I could destroy the power supply for it and it would be fine, but no. Not the case, apparently. All right, Sulik. Unfortunately, this is a pretty incomplete game. Yeah, that's pretty
What you
accurate.
needin'?
Um, I guess let's go back to the den, I guess. I mean, a swarm of mantis. No, no, I don't really want to. A gang. You know what? Sure, I will fight a gang. Hey, big gun thug. Uh-oh. That they got a flamer. Flamer mode. Oh, good. Not like Baldur's Gate 3 or something. Good luck. There we go. That's... Whew. Agile thug, tough thug. You were hit for 29. Please stop shooting me. %93 chance. Get him, Sulik. Stab him in the kidneys for me. Hell yeah, brother. Well, that's a flamer. I mean, that's our first big gun, right? Or are they energy weapons? We'll just put all of this in the trunk. Yeah, that should be fine. Think it's classified as a big gun? Yes! That's actually huge. Oh, free that gun. Range 30. Which is better here? Range 22. I mean, that seems pretty self-explanatory to me. It also means that I don't have to worry about, like, different ammo types. How full is my trunk? How much junk can I fit in this trunk? Alright, back to some Yakuza. Sure. Wielding a wakizashi. I forget that people actually have throwing weapons in this game. I told you can get a wakizashi. That you did. I'll just keep running away. Kill him, Sulik. There we go. You gain 5 karma. You just get... There's so many enemies that you can just... get karma for killing. I thought you would like to get one Uchigatana liker. It's true. I'm an Uchi enjoyer. Sulik, how much HP do you have? Oh, he's fine. I can imagine that the Wakizashi are also worth a good chunk of change. None of these guys can hit for shit. Sulik was killed? No! Man! Damn it. Oh, this is bad. Sulik, can you kill that lady? None of these guys can hit for shit. Sulik dies. Yeah. It's exactly what I get. Talk shit, get hit type beat. I sit here every day praying for criticals. And every day Sulik dies because of some nonsense. It's every damn stream. Okay, there we go. Okay, unload all of our nonsense. Again. This time I'm actually gonna save again. It's always something. I'm always getting up to some kind of shit. Most of it, bad. Let's be real. I'm not what one would classify as a top-tier gamer. But you know, for these being my my first forays into the old school Fallout, well, I should say first real forays into old school Fallout, they're pretty fun. I'm having a pretty good time, even if I'm beefing it left, right, and center. We're level 14. Okay. Let us continue onwards. We're still going to the den, right? Oh, hang on. There's a safe house here. Safe house here. You entered a deserted area. A ranger safe house is nearby. It's private property. Don't loiter too long. Oh, okay. I gotta actually complete the first quest in order to be considered a full-fledged member. Actually, very recently saw a person get hugely disappointed because they were gonna do the whole series and they expected Fallout 1 to look similar to Elder Scrolls Arena. That's a weird case of expectation versus reality. I'm expecting something entirely different than what is plausible.
What you be needin'?
They didn't realize at all that Bethesda has not made every Fallout. Fallout but Kingsfield? Is that what Fallout Bakersfield is gonna be, kind of? I mean, adjacent enough, I guess. I need you to wait here until I come back.
We be here.
That's it for now. Alright, we're just gonna leave Solik here. Hi, Vic. Hey, boss. Thanks for getting me out of that mess with Metzger. You need anything? Mom's been kind enough to feed me while I've been gone. I help her around the place. Can you tell me where Vault 13 is? Vault City east of here. I trade there. Want to go there with me? Sure, I'll join up with you. This old fart has one big adventure left in him. I'm sure of it. I'm pretty good at repairing things too, despite what Metzger says. This guy just doesn't have a talking head. They booted up to the main menu and started wondering, should I play this with a keyboard or mouse and... Sorry, a controller or mouse and keyboard? That's... Yeah. Idea of playing an isometric point and click with a controller is wild. Yeah. I mean, people play Baldur's Gate 3 with a controller, but Baldur's Gate 3 is made for the controller. It all just goes to show to the fact that they didn't realize at all what type of game it was going to be. No, this is not a game that's for everybody. In fact, I would say a lot of people don't understand like the typical isometric. Vic, can I change our distance? Stay close. What gun should I give? What gun should I give him? Shotgun? What does he have animations for, really? I mean, I could give him my hunting rifle, but I would kind of prefer to keep that for myself. I think he has energy weapons, but he can only use energy pistols. Hang on a second. What? Skill repair. He doesn't have armor. He doesn't have a weapon. What is your disposition? Burst. Be careful not to feel... We'll just say ranged. Attack. Who is the weakest? Impacts when hurt. A bit. Sure. You can use rifles, I think. Okay, well, that's at least something. Sure, man. Take the hunting rifle for now. Wait, if he can use rifles, can he use shotguns? I just don't know very much about what is classified as what in this game, so... Here, take these. He definitely needs armor, too. Okay, he can use the shotgun. AC 6? He slays if you give him the Gauss rifle, though? Well, that's gonna have to wait a bit. Only 70 hit points, too. It's pronounced Ghost. Gios rifle. Hitting him with the brain blast. Gyat rifle. Hell, now that's something. The Gyat rifle.
What you be need?
I need to find somebody that actually has armor to trade. The Gatling gun. Yes, dude. Yes. Who actually has things to trade here? I don't think Redding really had much. I mean, I could go to Vault City again. I think they had some stuff. I need to go back there anyways. Let's just, There's nothing in this wasteland. There's jack and shit. We've already done everything worth doing. Not true. There's so much. I feel like we're not even, like, halfway through this game yet. Oh, good. Funny because we were complaining about that when you forced you to play Fallout 4, but it's apparently just a series staple. Who the hell is the band? Okay. Yeah, it's definitely a series staple. And that you could never find anyone to trade with either, really. That's true. That's true. Reminded you of one? Oh boy, I can't wait. See a bandit. Vic, please. Oh my god. Can I get some armor from any of these guys, perhaps? We're talking on stream about cinema stars of old Hollywood, and I managed to sell them Jack Inhofe as the two-time Oscar winner. That's actually incredible. What, you've never heard of Jack Inhofe? I mean, he's like the most notable Oscar winner of our time. A two-timer, even. Hang on, do I have... No, I don't. I'm running back and forth between which gun to use. I have accumulated. Well, here's my critique of Fallout 4. In Fallout 4, you don't accumulate anything because everything that you get goes back into like making new weapon mods or upgrading your settlements. So anybody that you do talk to, you're just like, I have nothing to sell you. I have like drugs and purified water to sell you, and that's it. Oh no. Vic, you pissed off the moonshiners. You bursted them, and now we gotta. Oh, brother. All right, all right, buddy. Yeah, that's one way to do it. Please don't die. Fucker. I did save since getting him. That's it. Ugh. Whose fault is that? It's definitely my fault for not saving. But I think I need to make sure to keep that save there. It's like your little squeaky toy stress ball. That's your fault 13. Yes. It is my fault 13.
What you be needing?
Do you have anything else? No? Okay. Sorry, Sulik. Go hang out at Mom's. She seems nice.
What you be needing? Want to take a little nap? Talk to Grampy Bone.
No more killing for you, young man. Sure, okay. That's it for now. Give me the shotgun again. Give me ammo again. We'll take like 7. That's more than enough ammo. Hang on, is there somebody I can talk to here that sells armor? I swear that there is. Here, we'll sell some of our 7 Deagle brand Deagles. And also, hang on. Actually save. Vic acquired. These guys are still here, huh? Even after clearing Metzger out. Vic, why are you... Change distance. Stay close to me. Hang on. Combat control. Use the shotgun at least. Just stay ranged. Careful not to hit me. Snipe the enemy. Yeah, this is fine. Sulik definitely seems to be the, you gotta deal with. The early game combat encounters more. And Vic is, Vic's the late gamer. Later gamer. I guess. A leather jacket? I mean, it's better than nothing. Just take both. That's a good joke. That's a good joke for the two charisma character. The two charisma character that everybody comments on being ugly as fuck. Just take both. Down a couple beers and it's 4 charisma and that's enough. But then I have to manage the companions too. Put on your cool sunglasses. Yeah, I could put on some cool sunglasses. That'll do it. Actually, just give me the rifle too. Do I even want the rifle? Hang on. Okay, what do we need here? One of these is that much? That's a pretty sizable amount. The glasses do give +1 charisma. I don't remember where the sunglasses are. I don't know if I've even encountered the sunglasses, let's be real. You know, I am gonna buy the hunting rifle back, actually. No, no. Okay. 2 of those. Or just one? Fine, we'll just grease it up. Take the 160. Definitely have. I remember you talking about it. When the hell have I seen those sunglasses? Vic, I sure hope that you can wear this. If you can't wear this, I'm going to be a little upset. AC 14. Significant difference. Okay. Now. Vic jacket. Okay. That is Fallout 2 for today. The stream really flew by once more. Thank you everybody for stopping by and hanging out. I appreciate it as always. If you like the stream, feel free to give a follow. If not, I hope I see you again, I guess. But thanks again for hanging out. I appreciate it. Everybody that chats, I always appreciate you spending time and hanging. Telling me that Deagle Brand saved Fallout 2. It makes the stream that much more entertaining for me at the very least. And who should we raid today? I think we're gonna... raid... Let's say hi to Prey. Prey doing some Pokemon. It's been a minute since we've raided Prey. Go say hi. Again, thanks for hanging out. I hope that you all have a good rest of your evening or whatever time it is for you, and I love you all. Mwah, as I punch my microphone. Bye. Say hi to Prey.